Now, all righty. Good morning, everyone. Um, it is the last day of this very short week, and it is Thanksgiving break. Hallelujah. Just making sure I got me one more muted. Okay, here we go. Sounds good. Alrighty, so we are going to do something special today. We have a lot going on here at school today. And so we are going to actually combine our live reading and math videos. So we are going to, after I get finished with my reading, Miss Bryce is going to jump right in and do math today, right while we have everyone on together. Enjoy our last look at Thanksgiving because Christmas or holiday season will be up next time you guys are logging on. So let's see what's going on today. So today, look at me trying to click on Friday, thinking it's Friday, but it's actually Tuesday. So today for Unique Learning, we are finishing up our November unit. So today, we actually have the same thing we did yesterday. So chapter 6, we're reading that again and comprehension questions. So we're going to go through that pretty quickly today together. For our reading groups, like I said yesterday, Ms. Faulkner's put together a nice review for PCI 1 and 2 from what we've learned so far this school year. So make sure you log on and do that. For our third ELA group, Dragon Wings final test. Woohoo! So make sure you get that done. For News to You today, we are finishing up our Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and we are going to be working on describing some pictures, both groups 1 and 2. So you're going to be looking at the picture, looking at some details, and describing that picture. And then whenever we finish with our live reading, we're jumping right into our Math Zoom with Miss Bryson. And then for Unique Learning, we're working on comparing prices today. And like always, we have our Explore Math assignment. And you know what? Since it's Tuesday and it's a fun day and we got lots of stuff going on, I do not think I'm going to post a social video for today. Your social lesson for today is make sure you enjoy your friends and your family and whoever you get to spend time with at Thanksgiving, and use those social skills that we have worked on so far this school year. There's your social lesson for today. Hope you enjoyed it. And we, like always, complete your daily exit ticket. All right. Anyone have any questions about anything going on today? Going once, going twice. All righty. Well, we are going to jump right into our unique learning. So like I said, we're reading chapter 6, Ancient Maya and the Calendar. So our goal today is to be able to answer questions and use support from the text to explain the main idea, details, and inferences from the story. Basically what that means in a nutshell is we are going to answer questions using the story, describing the big idea, details, and make a conclusion from the story. So let's jump right on into our book.
Chapter 6, Ancient Maya and the Calendar. At the next display, the class sees headdresses and clay pottery. They also see 2 large circles that fit together like gears. Dr. Jones asks, does anyone know what ancient community was in Central America? Lucy says, oh, I have been to a pyramid somewhere in Central America. It was built by the Mayan people. That is correct, says Dr. Jones. The ancient Mayan people lived in Central America in parts of Mexico, Belize, Honduras, and Guatemala. People lived there as much as 4,000 years ago.
So the ancient Mayan people lived in Central America, which is around this area. Oops, excuse me.
That pyramid built by the Mayans is very important. There are 4 sides to the pyramid, with 91 steps on each side. The top is the final step. That makes a total of 365 steps. And that is the same number as the amount of days in a year, says Dr. Jones.
So the 365 steps of the pyramid represent the 365 days of a year.
The ancient Mayan people were one of the first groups of people to make a 365-day calendar. They made the calendar about 2,100 years ago. It had the same number of days that we have on calendars we use today. The Mayan calendar was made in a different way and didn't look the same. It was made in the shape of a circle. That circle fits together with the other two circle calendars they used.
So today, a lot of our times, our calendars are a rectangle or a square. In the Mayan calendar, it was a circle, and it fit together with the other two circles that they already used.
The ancient Mayan people watched the stars to make the calendar. They used the calendar to know when to plant and harvest crops. We learn about their crops and culture from how they used the calendar, says Dr. Jones. So, the Mayan calendar was a positive change for the community, says Brent. Today, we still use a calendar to keep track of important events, appointments, and holidays. We still plant crops for food based on the time of year. We have digital calendars that can send us messages to remind us to do things too, says Dr. Jones.
So, like Dr. Jones says, there are so many ways that we can use a calendar today, and it's important that you guys practice and learn how to use those calendars.
So you see, says Dr. Jones, learning about items used in the past sure does help us today. We can take what the ancient people created and use the ideas to help us today.
Alrighty, so let's jump on over to some comprehension questions. You guys read that yesterday, so I didn't want to linger on that too much. We're just going to do a couple, 5. We're going to do the fill in the blank questions. Then we're going to let Miss Bryson move on to math. All right, at the next display, the class sees headdresses and they didn't talk about this too much. It was clay pottery. The pyramid built by the blank is very important. So who are the people we were talking about? Starts with an M. Anyone remember? Mayans. Very good. Thank you. Built by the Mayans. It was very important. The blank Mayan people were one of the first groups of people to make a 365-day calendar. So they're trying to describe the Mayan people. Were they ancient or old? Ancient. Very good. Whoops. Ancient. Number 4. The Mayan calendar has the same number of days that we have on the calendar we use today. So even though that was a long, long time ago, it still has the same number of days that we use today. And number 5, the Mayan calendar is made in the shape of a, does anyone remember? Remember we said ours is a square or a rectangle? What was the shape of the Mayan? Looked kind of like a gear. A circle. Yes, very good. The Mayan calendar is made of a shape of a circle. Very good. So I hope you guys enjoy our ancient Maya and the calendar. We learned about so many different things. So thank you all for all your participation for the month of November. So when we get back from Thanksgiving, we'll actually be doing our post-test. So hope you guys remember and take the time to remember all the stuff we learned about. We learned about the calendar, the wheelbarrow, the aqueducts, the theater, paper, and first we learned about the wheel. All righty, Miss Bryson, are you ready to take over and do some math?
I'm here.
All righty, so I think you're co-host, so maybe I'll just stop share. Everyone can take a moment to enjoy my shirt. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole.
Sorry, I had to turn my volume down before we have some problems in here. All right, everybody, can you hear me?
I know.
Yes? All right, so we have a busy day today. That's why we're doing our math and reading together. But for unique learning today, we just have, let me share my screen. When you log into Unique Learning today, you'll see some comparing prices, and it just talks about greater than and less than and which is more expensive. And you'll also have in Explore Math let's click on it and see. In Explore Math, you'll have like a money review because we've been doing a lot of money and we're doing a lot of clocks. So yesterday we did clocks, and then today would be money. So what I want to do is to play a Kahoot. So I'm going to give you a couple minutes to log in to our Kahoot. Hey.
I'll pull it up here.
No, he didn't. No, I have not. Yeah, they are kind of hard to get up with, and I was trying to figure out in Power School how I can add like the uncle's number. But I have his number. Do you want that? That's how I got in contact with him yesterday. No, I added.
I'm going to pull up the video up here, so we'll be able to see what's like.
It's hard to say it's the father, and it's not his dad, it's his uncle.
Here we go.
But his number is 253-9880, and his name is Joseph.
Right? So here's your game.
Certain in what? Oh, hold on. She's calling me right now. Hold on. Okay. All right. Miss Bryson. Hey, how are you? How is he? Let me see, girl. No, let me see. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, I just talked to the nurse and she was saying, I don't know which test that you go to take, but she was saying that test we wouldn't accept it because it's self-administered. But she, yes. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give you the nurse. Will you call the school right back and ask to speak with the nurse? Because she's here and she just called to ask about him, and I was on the phone with her when you called. So she said if you wanted to give her a call, she can explain it better to you. Yeah, so just call right back to the school and just ask me to speak to the nurse. right, guys, one more minute to log in. Okay, she's about to call me right now. All right. Let's see how many people I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh, it's a game. That
Here, I'll give it to you.
and then I have this orange tree that he's donating to us in my classroom. I'm gonna move that up front.
All right, guys, is that you in? All right, let's get started. All right, we're gonna figure out which one is cheaper or more expensive. Which is cheaper? That means it's less. Is that pizza for $17 or the sandwich for $5? Which one is cheaper? All right, so this got split in half. 3 of us said pizza and 3 said the sandwich. Our pizza was $17 and our sandwich is $5. So when we say cheaper, we want to know which one costs the least amount. And the sandwich was the least. All right, let's see. Who is good? I wonder who that is. All right, next question. Which one is more expensive? This one costs the most. Is it the pizza or the sandwich?
Nick is.
Oh, we're split in half again. Which one is more expensive? So this one costs the most. Pizza is $17 and a sandwich is $5. So the pizza costs more. Let's see who's still in the lead. Good. All right, which one is cheaper? Which one costs the least amount? Apples for $3 or watermelon for $4? Which one costs the least? Good job. This one was much better. The apples cost $3 and the watermelon was $4. So my apples cost the least amount. Good job, guys. Let's see. Is Good still in the lead? Hanging in there, followed by Brent and Isaac. Which one is more expensive? It costs more. Apples or watermelon? Good job. Which one was more expensive? Our watermelon cost $4 and our apples cost $3. Good, still hanging in there. Who is Good? Which is cheaper? This one costs less. A fish fillet or chicken nuggets? Which one? Good job. The fish fillet costs $2 and the chicken nuggets cost $4. Good job, guys. Let's see. Is Good still in the lead? Oh, Brent, you took over. We have 2 more questions. Well, 3 more. Let's see who can win. Which one is more expensive? The fish fillet or chicken nuggets? Which one costs more? Good job. Our chicken nuggets cost more. They were $4. Oh, Tyler made it on the board. Which is cheaper? Snow City admission or Snow City for adult? Admission for a child or admission for an adult? One costs $12 and one costs $15. Which one costs the least? Good job, everybody got that one right. Our little kids ticket for a child is $12 and adult is $15. Adults cost more. That's a hint. Remember what I just said. All right, which is more expensive? The admission for a child or admission for an adult? Good job. Our admission for an adult was $15, which costs more. All right, let's see who our winner is. Who came in 3rd place? Isaac. Woo! Good. Who was good? Oh, I see now. Grant came in 1st place. Good job. Samuel and Miss Jason were runners up. All right, guys. So good job with our Kahoot today, finding out which one is more or expensive, comparing those prices. You have an Explore Math, a money review. And after that, Miss Joyner gave you the best vocational video that she could. Enjoy your family and friends. So I hope that you guys do that, and we'll see you next week. See you guys.